G'day, punters. Welcome to Head Over Heart, Billy Brownless, and a man who would have got booed a lot, I reckon, Daisy Thomas, thanks to PointsBet. Is that right?
Yeah, a couple of times. Obviously playing for Collingwood against Carlton when I was playing with the Blues in the first time. I'm not sure, it was hard to decipher who was actually booing the loudest in that one, but we're not booers. We don't like the booing. We can't cop the booing, and Buddy should not have got booed. He's a champion. That's right, and let's have a look at Friday night footy. The Tigers take on the Cats. Tigers, they needed that win last week, Daisy. Oh, they needed that. And the Cats are just going along nicely. They've won 5 in a row. Yeah, the game against West Coast came at the right time for the Tigers, broke a 5-game losing streak, so they needed to get it done. Yeah. And at half-time, it wasn't looking likely, even in the third quarter. The Eagles hit the front, if you could believe that, but from there, it was all Richmond. Stung them into gear, and they were very, very good. The little meatball, he was very good up forward. Dusty got going. He went up into the midfield. Shea Bolton was outstanding. And their defence was sound. So they'll need to be this weekend because the Cats, they're just going in terms of getting it done. Yes. And I think they get it done again here. Yeah, I like some of the young boys. They've shown a bit. Bruin and Nevitt and Maxie Holmes. These guys. Grant Tanner lookalike. He is a bit. Yes. He's from Grovedale too, out that way where Grant Tanner was from. And also the boys up forward are doing well. They're still kicking their goals. Jeremy Cameron, did you see that? I did. Just a nice little right footer on the weekend. Left foot. He can actually do it all. He's a superstar, we know that, and the big tomahawk up there as well, just getting it done. And the Smalls, this has been the pleasing thing when there is a contest there at the ground level. They are indeed. The Cats for us here. Sydney take on Freo at the SCG, 11th versus 12th. But wow, we do. The Swannies need a win. Yeah, well, both sides arguably 11th v 12th, as you said, and I think most of us would have had both of these sides deep in the top 8, if not the top 4 at the start of the season. Obviously, the Freo playing a final last year, the Swans getting all the way to the grand final where they didn't show up. Both sides need to respond and find a way. Sydney could have taken the Pies right to the wire if they had a kick better. And Freo have been poor. They haven't won at the SCG since 2011. I know, I read that, Daisy. But they did kick 18 goals last weekend. And Luke Jackson was better. He was back. So that is one good thing. You think they can take it up to them? No. No, me neither. I think Sydney will win this game. It's at the SCG. And then Horse will be a bit more happier. So come on, the Swans. Adelaide take on St Kilda. This one's on Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. And it's over at the Adelaide Oval there. And I tell you what, I've liked the Crows this year. They've been very good, and especially at Adelaide Oval. We saw what they did to the Blues over there to kick off Gather Round. They're a different side. They took it right up to the Pies as well. Very, very good. I think they can get a hold of the Saints in this one, which they're very hard to knock, the Saints. They're well drilled, they're well coached, they're well executed. However, that game on the weekend against North Melbourne should be just stripped from every record. The tape should be burnt and we should never speak about it again. The midfield of Adelaide, I watched them last week. Dawson, outstanding, all Australian stuff. Murphy, Laird, Saligo, Sloane. Very good midfield. We know they've got a good forward line, so hence that's why we're thinking Adelaide win this one. But the back line of St Kilda, Callum Wilkie, there's another All-Australian. And the Doug. Yes, exactly. Battle. They've been really good there. But we think the Crows? Yeah, the Crows with their better midfield, I would say, and their ability to connect with that dangerous forward line, too good in that one. Also on Sunday, MCG. Have a look at this one. Gee, Collingwood have been good. They found a way to win and win well again. Yep. Brody Myercheck, you'd love to have him on your team. Can you believe that's the first time he's kicked 5 goals? Yeah, he's a genuine trier, isn't he? Tries his backside off every week, and the Pies just get it done, which we are absolutely loving. This time they were in front at three-quarter time. Even in the post-match interviews, they were talking about coming from behind. It's just that much ingrained into them. I'm loving the fact the spread of goal kickers. They don't have the main target up there, albeit Myercheck did keep 5, but they've got many avenues to goal, which makes them dangerous. Their ball movement's exciting. The Giants are going to be up against it and reflective in the market at $5.50. You know who else has been good? Isaac Quainer. Hasn't he? Doesn't lose one-on-ones. No. He is a star down there. We love what he's doing. And Frampton coming in, playing ruck and forward. He's a find for the Pies. And very competitive, the Giants, by the way. Tom Green, outstanding. Whitfield's been good, Kelly. They just need to kick some more goals, and they're going to have to kick plenty here if they beat Collingwood at the MCG. But I think we both think it'll be Collingwood to win. Pies for me. Hot Pies at the G. Pies to win. What are you thinking, Dave? Well, I'm thinking you need to download the PointsBet app if you are going to have a bet on those markets over the weekend. Happy punting. Have a great weekend.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.